Conor McGregor is undoubtedly the most famous MMA fighter of all time. The guy put the UFC on the map and single-handedly introduced millions of fans to the sport. Why? Well, he had a poise on the mic, an awesome fighting style, and a relatable backstory. Fast forward to 2023, however, and McGregor might just be one of the most hated fighters in recent memory. But how on earth did McGregor fall off so hard? Let's find out. McGregor stormed into the UFC all the way back in 2013, instantly making his mark with a first-round knockout over Marcus Brimage. Fans instantly connected with him over his hilarious trash talk. I mean, who can forget Red Panty Night, as well as an electrifying fighting style that always ended in a brutal KO. Then, in 2015, McGregor solidified his skills, smashing featherweight legend and arguable GOAT Jose Aldo in just 13 seconds. Despite a setback against Nate Diaz, McGregor moved up a weight class to take the lightweight belt from Eddie Alvarez, another veteran of the game, in 2016 to become the first double champ of the UFC. And when he put those two belts around his shoulder at the end of the fight, the notorious one was on top of the world. He was a superstar, with respect and adoration from every fight fan. He was unbeatable, a god among men who would go on to defend his title and become the lightweight GOAT. However, things started to go downhill for McGregor pretty much as soon as he left that octagon in 2016. First of all, while at the peak of his MMA career, McGregor chose to hop on over to boxing in 2017 to fight arguably the greatest of all time, Floyd Money Mayweather. This kind of riled up fans of both sports. For boxing fans, the fight was seen as a joke, and for McGregor fans, they wanted to see him defend his title against the likes of Khabib and Diaz. However, McGregor chose money over legacy, and after being spanked by Floyd for 10 rounds in the ring, he started to lose the image of relatability. Gone was the humble guy from Ireland who wanted to give his wife the world and retire his mum. Instead, it was all about being some kind of pimp. All McGregor wanted to do was show he had more money than everyone, could drink and party all day, and still stay in shape. If this wasn't bad enough, 2018 brought the absolute lowest standard of McGregor the world had ever seen. Returning to the octagon, he was given a title shot against Khabib, who came into the fight as a heavy favourite. McGregor seemed to know that he was fighting an uphill battle in this fight and tried to deploy his proven mind games in the build-up. However, this trash talk wasn't the usual McGregor spectacle. Instead of being funny, McGregor was flat-out racist, insulting the Muslim rules of sobriety and even assaulting a bus full of Khabib's team, which ended up with McGregor being convicted in court. Come fight night, it was clear what the outcome was going to be, and from round one, McGregor got absolutely smashed. And no, Dominic Cruz, McGregor wasn't trying to tie Khabib out by being a punching bag. The Eagle eventually found a neck crank in round 4, and the image of Conor tapping out changed the narrative around him completely. Instead of being a god among men, he was now Mick Tapper, the guy who gave up because he knew he wasn't any better than Khabib. Before we move on to McGregor's fight with Poirier, we'd like to first mention our monthly shout out. All you need to do to enter is comment "I sub" in the comments section below. Make sure to get commenting to be in with a chance of winning. Following his embarrassment to Khabib, McGregor picked up an impressive win against Donald Cerrone, who was admittedly way past his best. With this win under his belt, McGregor eyed up a long-awaited rematch with Dustin Poirier. This time, in the build-up, he was very respectful towards the Diamond, promoting his hot sauce and everything. But the strategy didn't work because once again, he got spanked. Dana White ordered the trilogy 6 months after the rematch, and this time, it was no more Mr. Nice Guy. McGregor quickly became that angry little man again, insulting Poirier at every chance he got. His insults were kinda dry though, and crossed the line, especially after Conor started to insult Poirier's wife Jolie. Talking about someone's girl is what kids, not men, do. Then we all know what happened at fight night. McGregor's leg folded like a beach chair, and instead of taking a loss like a man, he proceeded to run his mouth while he was unable to walk. Like seriously, how can you say that "your wife is in me DM" when you can't even stand up? Ever since the leg break, Conor has just become a keyboard warrior who does all his fighting over social media. He's lost all respect and credibility in the MMA community and can only maintain relevancy by creating fantasy fights that everyone knows are BS. It's sad to see, but the downfall of Conor McGregor has been just as spectacular to watch as his rise.